Ryan may not be wondering where the rest of my uniform is at. Well, the truth is, my pants don't fit me. But that is not going to stop me from coming here today to show you how to tie a karate belt. You might be asking yourself, Ryan, what do I need to tie a karate belt for? Why do you do karate? Well, you never know. Maybe one day you'll decide to take up a martial art. And as an adult, you should know how to tie your belt. Uniform matters. And more likely, you might put your kids in karate. Your kids might do taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, whatever. You want your kids to look their best. And if none of that applies to you, and you despise martial arts for whatever reason, then at least you go home and say you learned something today. Now, I practiced martial arts for 6 years, and I achieved the rank of first degree black belt. So I know a thing or two about tying a belt. Kia, you don't need a balloon, you don't need a banana, you need a belt. And I guess I'm proving to you that you also don't need a uniform. Now, a belt will cost you anywhere from $10 to $20, but the true cost comes from the amount of time that you put in earning this belt. And for me, it took me 6 years to earn mine. To learn how to tie a belt, your first time will take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. But it's your first time. With my tips and a little bit of practice, you get it down to 15 seconds. Right. Before I begin, I want to point out that my belt has lettering on it. So Sensei Ryan on nice one. Now, because my belt has lettering, I have to be mindful of the orientation that I begin with. Therefore, I'm going to start with my lettering upside down. See? And we're going to go into a position that kind of resembles a rock star, like Daniel. Rock star position. This. And you want to make sure your right hand is glued to your right hip, so you could let go. And now our left hand is our free hand. So with your left hand, you will reach behind you and drag your belt along your belt line. And then we want to do that until we can form an X on our right hip and hold it with our thumb. Now you are holding your X. Everybody see that? Yeah. From here, you want to keep holding on with your left hand. Let go with your right, and use your right hand to continue to drag your belt across your belt line. And from right here, you dig your fingers right under both of your belts. If you don't, you might drop it. Now we need to adjust the belt. I'm going to rotate it and twist with my fingers under both belts so my lengths are as similar as possible. And you could even let go and measure it. But I usually just like to eyeball it. Sometimes you drop your belt. Now we want to secure the belt. So we would take both of our hands and we would drag them towards our center line. And then take the top belt and put it under both belts in order to secure. If you put it in between, you're going to get a half-tied belt and a half-tied knot. You want to point it. Therefore, now we tighten. Here. You want to make sure your belt line is correct. Make sure everything is on top of each other. Now we want to go into making our knot. And to do that, we take our bottom belt, twist it to the right, take our top belt and place it on top almost like an X. And then, now you want to pull swiftly outwards. You pull backwards, you get a funny knot. So you want to pull outwards. Kia. There you go. Now my Sensei Ryan Liz on one side, and the name of my school, Beyond Martial Arts. One more time for a quick review. So again, rock solid position. Under. Now you want to secure your belt. Now to make a knot, twist, X, up and over. Now, when I first received my white belt, my sensei said, it's tradition around here that when somebody receives a belt, no matter what rank you are, you undo your knots. And then on a count of 3, we scream Kia and we do our knots at the same time. And I want you guys to join me with this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Kia!
And that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.